into the final turn. That is an impressive move because that is so fast into there, isn't it?
Relatively slow. Well, maybe some of the guys have realised that. Maybe Gelar Pujian thinks,
you know, big part of that agency was announced yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. I say they don't brake. They flick it in there, scrubbing off the speed. Then on the brake, I can go quicker than this. Hakim Danish thinks I can go quicker than this, and he takes the lead.
Yeah, there we go then. Sure, Maverick himself, a KTM factory rider, can be helping out with that.
Well, that's an interesting point you make, because as they go into the left-hander, and absolutely sensational stuff.
Well, now it's getting spicy. So round the final corner we come, and it will be 4 laps to go, and this is it, getting a bit spicy.
I know that from the Red Bull Athletes Performance Centre was one of the men,
because Pratama has not got the lead that he once had, and it's Uriarte up the inside of Pugliese. What I see here is Veda Pratama is just slipping off the back a little bit potentially there.
Coaches works with Maverick Vinales actually, and he was in Jerez and working.
He gets the switch back there, or does he? No. Uriarte says, no way, chap, I'm out of that entertainment. As they're 3 abreast across the start and finish line.
No, I think he's not slipping off the back. I think he's there with Maverick. So if he can help Maverick, maybe Maverick can help Marco Morelli on the mental side. Because, you know, when you're...
Turn 2, up the climb towards turn 3 we go, and you think it's steep on the way down for the reverse corkscrew. This is quite a...
Yeah, I think he knows he can wait for this. None of them are running away with it. There's still 4 laps to go. That quick, when you can win a race on a different planet like he did at Essen last year, it really has... There's nothing wrong.
Brutal climb for any runner or cyclist. As we see, we've got 2 riders down, unfortunately.
And he's going to leave his big effort until 2 laps to go, a lap and a half to go.
And that gap last time around.
The riding skill, it really has to be a mental thing, doesn't it?
You know, exactly. He's very, very high praise rider in the Joel Pons and Christian Daniel down and out of this race as well. That's a big shame. Pons was having a better... Okay, so everybody, they're getting faster as they go along, Peter. This is a great advert for Pirelli tyres in this Junior World Championship as well. He sits 9th position. Didn't have a very good Jerez strict weekend of it. I saw him earlier, he was pretty happy, and Christian Daniel down and out as well.
And Joel just a
ton of heat because they're faster once again. Low 202s for most of the riders there. Speaking, his best result was 8th place there in...
Doesn't have any luck at the moment, does he? As you say, he was doing better this weekend. He certainly didn't need that. Both obviously okay.
And in fact, the chasing pack were half a second quicker this last time around. Cut pushing up to 7th place. They race 1. So Morelli just a bit bogged down in confidence perhaps at the moment, you might say.
And they're going to be riding again tomorrow.
What happened here then? Oh, Christian took himself across the line. Mitani in 6th position. They are 4.7 seconds back. I think that's them out of...
Yeah. Okay, back with the leaders then. So this is the leading 5, and we've decided, for whatever reason, with a...
Found, and then Pons clipped him. Christian, that was a brutal looking one. The running for the win, but how fascinating is that going to be for tomorrow?
That's right, absolutely. The fact that the 4.6 second gap that these 5 are going to remain to the end. Now it'll,
glad to see him up and walking from that.
Well, thank goodness for the Tech Air suit from Alpine Stars, which obviously the chasing group can be closing in on these guys. We know these are the guys, in theory, are the fastest guys. Who has an advantage? Who's got something extra? Obviously, Veda Pratama doesn't know the track fired up as he was in the air and will have saved a very, very nasty collision with the tarmac on the Rookies Cup at the moment, but they're being caught by the pack. That shows just how strong the field is. Quite as well as some of the Spaniards around him, but that's never stopped him before. Way down. There is a number 11 of David Gonzalez, the Spaniard. He's the 4th of
Julio Pugliese out front there. We're looking at him from Brian Hakim Danish, looking forward, the forward face.
So I don't think the circuit knowledge thing is a huge thing. Maybe the number 11 David Gonzalez, those 5 riders. And it still is Veda Pratama who has the advantage.
Callum, the Malaysian, as he goes up here out of the slipstream, the run, the long left-hander.
But that's his first rookie season, so if he knows the track, it's not on this motorcycle. So Uriarte in 2nd.
Look who our top 3 are, Peter. It's as if Pratama never went to... Now it's going to be downhill. Don't get sucked in and go too wide as we pass the iconic wall.
It's really evenly paced here, and we've yet to see anyone one exercises significant
way and had an injury. It's like we're watching Hereth again, but you've got sporting axe, not just another brick in it. There it is, as we see they go flick it right now, and it's all down.
An advantage anyway, certainly not sort of sitting up and waiting for anybody down the back straight.
No, absolutely right, and potentially the extra protagonists as well of David Gonzalez and Giulio Pugliese, but the top hill pretty well from this moment.
That's right, they're up into third for this ride.
So I think these ones aside, one rider on the move is Zen Mitani, who's now in 3. Pratama, Uriarte and Danish. This seems like what it's going to be about.
And then back to first for the tight right and the tight left. First gear then.
6th place at 2:02, lapping similar pace to these guys here. But Yaroslav can't push this season, Peter.
It does. And there's the number 13 pulling out of the slipstream, passing Brian Uriarte. Get the drive right, get it absolutely perfect. Pick up the slipstream. It is the number 13 of Hakim.
Up at the 10th place at 2:01 last time around. Karpushin was one of the riders that found it.
No, he doesn't. Brian Uriarte on the 51 and the orange helmet still has 2nd place. But Danish has the advantage. But Giulio Pugliese is behind. As you say, Matt, perhaps you were right, Veda.
Himself way down the order on the grid, 24th position. So that is a heck.
Behind is now Danish, and this is the battle for the cup. Is having a little bit of trouble staying with them. Perhaps he feels his tyres have gone off when they gave him a nasty
pace from the Kyrgyzstani rider.
Yeah, but wasn't that because he was
yes,
penalised?
Exactly.
I think. So Benyat Fernandez, of course, is out of it. Prize a few laps ago. It's Giulio Pugliese who takes the advantage. The Italian has the front. Yeah, he was. He came along this weekend and was quick enough in practice. So I think he's in 2nd place in the points, but he's not going to be there at the running spot.
And Peter, that chasing pack has taken another 1.5.
It's great to see him battling through the field like that. He certainly gave a lot at the end of this one.
No, absolutely not. Let's have a further look down the field then. We got the likes of Morel. Seconds out of the leading pack. What's going on here? It was 4.7 last time.
Oh, and Veda Pratama having things moving around quite a lot. That gave him a reason to be.
Who is absolutely at the back is now picking up a point. You got the Frenchies, Plomp and Da Costa there. Around as they cross the line. This time it's going to be 3.6. Well,
3 laps to go. Concerned, and he's gone from 1st to 5th in one corner.
There you go. As we see, 13 to 14, Singapore down in just ahead of them. Sorry, in 12th.
At that pace, they can catch them. That's unbelievable.
Well, we'll have to see, because if this lot of smart, Singapore's gone down. That's a shame for Mike Yu. Was having a really good race. Was just going to